Hey, I'm Erica Zeal, and with me today I have Sara Haley, creator of Expecting More Pre- and Postnatal Workouts, and we are going to show you what coning looks like. So you'll hear me talk about this from time to time about really trying to avoid that coning look of the belly, and I also talk you through how to help correct that. So I don't always like to say, no, don't do a certain exercise just because you see the coning. Let's first try to connect our core more safely, and if you still see the coning, then that indicates that's an exercise that is putting way too much stress on your abdominals and could increase the chances or the severity of abdominal separation, also known as diastasis recti, which both Sara and I have experienced and have learned to heal. But with every pregnancy, you are going to see the diastasis come back a little bit because everything is stretching, and you're going to see that tissue, it just gets stretched a little bit more and can easily be weakened, but not to worry because there's so much that you can do to start to recreate strength. So we'll talk about that more, but let's get in, and Sara's going to show us how to do a plank. Sara is going to demonstrate for us how to do a plank incorrect during pregnancy, which creates the coning of the belly, which is something that we really want to work towards avoiding in any exercise, if at all possible. I'm going to cue her, and you can do this at home as well, to how to better properly activate your deep core so that we can minimize the coning but still do a little bit more challenging exercises during pregnancy. So the first thing I want you to do is think about releasing the obliques, which is on the outer side. Those tend to grip, and that's what pulls inward. And then on the exhale, pull up on the quads, tuck the booty just a little bit. Feel this kind of zipping up and wrapping underneath your belly, hugging upward, nice rounding and kind of wrapping around the lower rib cage. And then you're going to move and exhale. Sara's going to slide forward. And then inhale, press back like she's stretching her calves backwards. Exhale, that exhale is coming from inside the pelvis. Think about zipping up your belly, hugging your baby underneath your belly, and then inhale, slide back. Exhale to slide forward. Really think about getting more into this mid-back, feeling this nice energy line through the top of the head. Good, show one more. Beautiful. And then go ahead and release back into a down dog, but with hands up on the chair. And I love this release afterwards. And one thing I want to show on this, because this feels so good after doing those, is Sara, I'm going to have you lift your chest up just a little bit so we get out of the trap. So kind of bring your head up, soften the shoulders down. Ah, there you go, exactly. So then you get this nice dropping out of your trap. So you feel this connecting through the mid-back, because that's a spot that can tend to get really weak throughout pregnancy. And then make sure those knees are soft. So we don't want to be locked, because you want to feel this light tension up the hamstrings. And then from there, think about doing rounded cat-cow to come on up out of there, and you can round all the way up. So it's a great way to work to strengthen your core, to get out, and we want to really minimize any of that coning, because you want your belly to be nice and round, and you want to always, as best as you can, feel the connection from underneath the pelvis, really giving your spine and your belly the support that it needs.